Hi all you beautiful people. I'm all messy. I've just been busy I've been doing different wonderful things this morning, and I've just got my dirty clothes on. But I felt something, God had put this into my heart for my own life, and I feel it's so powerful and helpful for me, so I'll just share it with you. And it's how when we accept our emotions, which I've talked about many times, but apparently it's just something that's very, very deep and very, very important, very hard to grasp and to understand. But we have these emotions within us, layers upon layers of emotions within us. And the reason why we don't heal, the reason why our life is so messed up, is simply because we're actually at war with ourselves. And it's just so beautiful when you get to see it, that the enemy is not out there. The enemy is really in here, and it's your own emotions. That's just what I'm feeling in my own life now. It's the emotions that I'm against. And the thing is, we're human beings, and we are emotional beings. You can't be a human being without feeling sorrow, feeling depressed sometimes, feeling anger, feeling enormous joy. All these feelings make us human. And without them, we weren't human. So we can't live a human life without the emotions. They're there, and they will always be there. And if we're not at peace with those emotions, there's a war going on inside us, and of course it destroys, more or less, it just it holds us back. So I have this little song that God gave me. I'll just sing it. I feel pity, I feel pity, I embrace the pity. I feel sorrow, I feel sorrow, I embrace the sorrow. I feel anger, I feel anger, I embrace the anger. I feel self-pity, I feel self-pity, I embrace the self-pity. I feel joy, I feel joy, I embrace the joy. I feel love, I feel love, I embrace the love. I feel humble, I feel humble, I embrace being humble. Da-dee-da-da, da-dee-da-da, da-dee-da-dee-da-da. I embrace the feelings in me, every feeling that comes. I embrace the feelings in me, they are all a part of me. That was just a little song that came to me as I was walking to the meadow this morning. So it's just these last few days, it's been so strong in me. How when I get to accept fully how I feel, I stop judging myself and saying, you shouldn't feel that, that's wrong. When I do that, I set myself free. And I mean, I feel I'm living in heaven. All the heaviness, all the struggle, all the irritation, it's gone. It comes in little waves, but I know now. I really feel I've found the key, a key that I've been looking for so long. One of the keys living a really, really, to living in the new world. And so let's just have a look at this. It might be so for me it's really my relationship to human beings, I think, very much, which is a little bit tense. and what is it I feel? Well, I feel, that's what I did the other day. I said to myself, what is it that I'm feeling? And people who I love very much, but also people I see at the shops, young people looking really, really unwell. I feel this pity, and I could just sit and cry. I feel such pity for them because they're stuck. And it just really, there's a saying, breaks my heart, but it doesn't. It doesn't break my heart. But I know, I feel this pity. And when the pity arises, this inner voice in me says, stop that. Don't feel that. You mustn't feel that. But I do. And see, in your life, it might be someone you're living with. Might be a relationship you have with someone. And you can see that these people are emotionally so stuck. And you want to, it's really, really difficult because you might try and nothing really helps. And see, what I notice with myself, the people that I feel are very, very stuck in my life, I want to push them away. And why is this? Why is this? It's because they generate, the feeling that rises within me is pity. I get this feeling of pity for them. And that is so uncomfortable. But see, when I decide with myself, it's okay that I feel the pity. It's okay. That's what makes me me. I feel pity for them. When I embrace this emotion, I'm free. And they can stay stuck the rest of their lives and for all of eternity, which they won't. And it's not painful for me anymore because I've embraced the emotion. So it's not the fact that they're stuck. It's the emotion in me that's the worst. That is what is stressful for me. So when I embrace this emotion, there's no problem. So I think that's very, very, I'll just go on. So the other day I thought to myself, okay, I feel pity. What more do I feel? Because all these feelings that I've not liked in myself, I've been pushing down, and they've just been there like this, silent war going on in me. So I said, okay, let's just unravel it all. What am I actually feeling? I feel pity. I feel sorry for these people, and it hurts me. And okay, so I'm practicing removing that hurt by simply saying it's okay to feel pity. It's okay you feel sorry for someone. It's okay. It's actually very beautiful. And the other thing, when I feel the pity, it's like layers. When I say, okay, let's go deeper, it's a kind of sorrow also. There's these fundamental feelings. Pity is a type of sorrow, deep sorrow. I feel this sorrow, deep sorrow, that these people who are so magnificent beings, that they can they can heal the world. They're stuck. It's so sad. So anyway, when I go deeper, I get the anger. I feel the anger. Bloody hell. Why can't these people move on? Why are they stuck there year after year, decade after decade? So I get angry. And that's another feeling I don't like. So when I say, okay, I feel angry, I feel really angry, I feel desperately angry, why can't they get out of this? And when I embrace the anger, it's not painful anymore, it doesn't hurt anymore. And of course my love and acceptance for them is much greater because they don't stress me anymore. Because it wasn't them, as I said, it was the emotions they produced in me that stressed me. And so that was really the core feelings that have really surfaced in my own life. And what I felt to myself, some of these relationships, I felt set free by myself. it was such a relief. I was really let out of my own cage I've been holding myself in. And I just got this little sentence, I feel so great. I feel so great. And it's just, it just seems so stupid. And you can get so annoyed with yourself, which is okay too. Embrace that too. Imagine that it took me so long to realize that and actually, the thing that I feel these people are stuck. I've been stuck. See, that's why I feel they're stuck. So the way we're going to change the world, this is just such a powerful, powerful part of the whole healing process. Discover which feelings you have right where you are in your life. You don't have to really do any changes on the outer level. Go and see how you feel and embrace that feeling. Take it into your heart like a little baby, because it's beautiful. You have feelings, it's beautiful. Stop fighting yourself. So what was I going to say? I've been thinking to myself, because sometimes when you feel that everything is very, very bad and not really working, you feel, should I change my life completely and just change where I live, change my job, make big changes? And I thought to myself, well, there's people who've been in concentration camps, there's people in jail right now, and see, the possibility to do this is the same for them. It's harder. But really, this is really the most powerful, this is the most powerful spiritual lesson of all, to stay where you are and to set yourself free. So you have moved to a new home, only you're physically in the same place. Because you can do this, although there's people, if I was in a concentration camp, which is, I'm not, but really I've put myself in my own concentration camp with the war against my own feelings. And see, when I make peace with what people are doing around me, let them go, which I do by actually embracing my own emotions. When I feel irritable about someone snoring beside me, or the flies all around me, or whatever horrible things you would experience in a concentration camp, when I say it's okay, this is so annoying, this is so unpleasant, I really want to die, or when I embrace that feeling, I set myself free. So that's what I really, really have come to see right now, that the big move to the new home, the new job, happens right here physically. It happens inside you. So right now I feel I've moved to a new place, and I'm free. And it's so beautiful how I felt the angels. Sometimes I don't hear them, like some people can just hear what they're saying all the time, but they said so loud, now we're free. Because the angels are actually, it's so powerful. The angels are actually also on their learning process. They're also learning. And when I realized how I've been holding myself down by not liking my own feelings, when I realized this, they just went, woo, we're free. Because they're sort of bound by my energy. Oh, this is so powerful. So I just want to invite you, wherever you are in your life, whatever you feel, if you feel this resonates with you, go to a quiet place and just start noticing. Ask yourself, what do I feel? And embrace it. Just embrace it. It's beautiful, no matter what feeling it is. So, bless you all, and all my love to you. May the light shine right where you are, in your heart and all over. See you.